The small town of Chelsea is often known for its diverse population, in which the majority identifies as Hispanic or Latino. Chelsea, which is also known for being the smallest city in Massachusetts in terms of total area, contains a high level of industrial activity. People come together even with a wide range of ethnic backgrounds, taking in account important values like friendship, companionship, support, and among others. The community itself has been here for over 300 years, which should be taken into more awareness to protect citizens from the dangers of lead poisoning.
Lead is a metal in the environment and it makes its way into soils, water, and paint. There's a good chance there's lead present in older homes and buildings, sometimes due to lead-based paint under layers of newer paint. Lead dust can be formed when repairing or renovating painted surfaces, also when buildings or walls are being demolished. Lead dust can also get into homes from the soil outside that may be contaminated by lead sources.
Many people are affected by lead poisoning, but they don't realize it after a lot of amounts have been accumulated. There are many different signs and symptoms of lead poisoning, like high blood pressure, mood disorders, difficulties with memory or concentration, joint and muscle pain, headaches, anemia, kidney dysfunction, and many more.
This quarter, each student collected samples from their homes to test for lead presence. We gathered the data, and based on our experiment, neighborhoods that tested positive for lead in Chelsea are Addison Orange, Chelsea Commons, and Bellingham Square. Each had 4 to 5 samples that tested positive for lead in paint, and 1 to 2 samples that tested positive for lead in soil.
Before the experiment, we conducted a survey for student families and found that 80% of the survey takers believed or didn't know that if children get lead poisoning, look or act sick. However, this statement is incorrect. Only 20% of the survey takers knew that children who get lead poisoning don't appear or act sick.
Your children are in risk of danger. Children are more vulnerable to lead poisoning than adults. A child who swallows large amounts of lead may develop blood anemia, severe stomach ache, muscle weakness, and brain damage. Many parents aren't aware of the possible dangers their children could be facing when their home is inhabited with lead.
To avoid these dangers and be more aware of you and your child's environment, you could wash you and your child's hands before eating and sleeping, wash your child's toys, use contact paper or tape to cover loose paint until the home is deleted, or talk to your state or local health department about testing paint and dust from your home for lead.
Overall, as a community, we should all be aware of the dangers lead presence can bring to our homes.